Nice grab. Jumps, throws, and they get the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Jackson Merrill stands in now and watches strike one. On the ground to third. Now he launches a throw over his head. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. One gone, runner at first. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. Late on that fastball. Runner on the go. In there for strike three. Throw to second. Out. And that'll end the inning. Digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Ripped, but it curls foul. That misses the zone. And 1-1. Canning in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in the shortened 2020 season. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Bogaerts. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Alex Bregman. Swung on, popped up left side. Machado under this one. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Bush has to step out of the way for ball 1.
No, that's out.
And another ball. Two down, nobody on. That one lifted to left. Taylor makes his way towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. One up, one down. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Up the middle, and that one handled. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Samad Taylor. Swings through that.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Got him. That's out number 3. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki.
That's a ball.
On the ground, Machado. The throw to first, and quickly one away in the second. In Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. That's out number 2. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Hit in the air, center field. Merrill has a beat on it, and that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, top half of the third inning, Ty France digs in now. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The count 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him swinging. That K is his third of the game. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And that's fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Cronenworth, a 7th round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Freddie Fermin. And that one lifted in the air, center field. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Ball 1, no strikes.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
That one fouled off. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball, right field. Tatis drifts towards it. And there's one down. And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Ball. That's a ball.
Fastball for a strike. Pitch misses there. Ball 3. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Taylor moving under it. And there are 2 down. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Ball.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. The Cubs strike first. It's 1-0. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. That is the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
Check swing called strike. That's strike two. And a foul ball, he stays alive. So 2 strikes on Tatis. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Popped up. Swanson. Into the dive, and he got it. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. And a ground ball to first. Bush takes it to the bag. Now 2 out. Manny Machado up to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters.
Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty's status.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Runner takes off. And a foul ball. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Outside corner, got him looking. Bottom of the 4th, now it's Alex Bregman. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. So up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. High leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki. This one in the air center field. Merrill moving under this one. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. Brantley Rodriguez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
2 on, 1 out. That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's towards center. And there's 2 down. So here's Horner now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. A swing and a soft liner. Makes the catch. Inning over. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the DH for the Padres, Gavin Sheets. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one away.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Ball.
The Cubbies leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Out to center. Out. Number 2. Ty France getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That's ripped into the outfield. Diving. Gets down. Could be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Cronenworth in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up.
Runner breaks for third. He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Back here in Philadelphia, leading off, Michael Conforto. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Fastball almost got him there.
Ball.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right side, hard hit. France steps on the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. And first offering is fouled off. Out to short, Bogarts. Throws to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And now it's Dansby Swanson.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Now he breaks his bat, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, stepping in, Freddie Fermin. And fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys don't nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Late with the swing there.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Here's the 0-2. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there. Hits the top of the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Runner takes off. Late swing, foul to the left. Pitch out, but no action.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this.
Runner goes again, and he hits a ground ball right side, fires over to first. He's out. Manny Machado to the dish for a pivotal at bat.
Manny Machado.
On a line out towards center. Dives and makes the catch. What a play. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong. Ball.
In the air, left field. Taylor on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And now it's Alex Bregman, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to the left. Zips it across, and they get Bregman for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Michael Busch. Out the plate, Yuki Matsui on the pitch here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
0-1 down. Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
This one in the air. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Xander Bogaerts. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down. So up next, Gavin Sheets. Check swing. He went. And it's 0-1. The Cubs holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Samad Taylor, the next up for the Padres. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And the 0-1.
Run.
That one lifted to left. Hat on his way over. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and the throw is late. They couldn't overcome the misplay. Man at first, Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Rudder takes off. And a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Rudder goes again. There's the ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And now it's 1-2. Stays alive. Move to second. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Man at second. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2-2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. That just misses. Full count now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's Nico Hoerner.
That's the ball.
He's trying for third. Pitch misses. And the throw out at third. Ron Marinaccio will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Taylor gets under it. And that will end the inning. We go to the 8th. Digging in, Ty France. And that one hammered. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. Ty France goes deep. And we are starting over. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Just
No,
missed.
that missed.
See if you can go upstairs.
Caleb Thielbar on a pitch out of the pen here. The 1-2. That one the other way.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Fermin stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Check swing, went around. And that is strike 2. Goes down looking. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 3. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong under it, and that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 8th. Michael Conforto digs in now. Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a ball popped up. Bogarts settles under it. 1 away. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a ground ball, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. The Cubbies with the go-ahead run at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. In for a strike, and it's 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. They lead it in the 8th. The first safe, getting back to the bag. Almost hung out there.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The 0-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Battling here as he fouls it away. Can't glove it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman. Laser to the gap should score the run. Swanson coming home, and that'll kick off the base of the wall. In comes the run from second. To second, but way too late. Safe there. So at second, 2 down. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Bregman on at second with 2 down. Swing and a pop-up. Cronenworth. And the inning is over. Back here in Philadelphia, all set to start the 9th in this one. Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second, and it gets by him. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Wastes no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch.
Baseman, Manny Machado.
Here comes Manny Machado. Runner takes off for third. Throw down, and he's out, and that wasn't close. Strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Padres with only 1 out remaining. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Cubs claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, a 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
I saw you distant light across the ocean.